because there is no greater enemy of Europe than the European Union. There was no greater enemy of Russia as Soviet Union. There was no greater enemy of Germany than the Third Reich. And there is no greater enemy of Europe than European Union.
Then why come? Why become part of it? Why get a salary? Why travel to Strasbourg?
Because having this money, I have more money to destroy it. It's very simple as that.
How will you destroy it?
Just speaking, the walls of Jericho went down because of the trumpets.
Okay. How do you think it's going to happen in practice?
In practice, it will go because all the countries occupied by European Union are now practically bankrupt. And as Professor Cyril Parkinson has said, the systems go down not because they are bad or cruel or something like that, because they go bankrupt. This system, this political system is bankrupt, and it is the reason that we go down.
What do you think about this building in particular, the existence of the parliament in Strasbourg? There's been many criticism of this.
Well, I am not interested in the outlook of the building. I am interested in the spirit of it. And the spirit is bureaucratic.
Okay. And what shape do you think Europe should have then? Not through a European Union with a European Parliament like the people.
Europe should return to the European values, because the values of the European Union are just the contrary to the values of Europe. For example, in Europe the main value is the murderer should be hanged. In the European Union there is no death penalty. In Europe there was the principle that you don't work, you don't eat. In the European Union just the opposite. I can name the 50 such examples. The values of European Union are exactly opposite to the values of the Europe, and when there was our values were ruling, the Europe were ruling the world, because our value were the best. And now the opposite value are the West, and now everyone is colonizing us. Chinese, Vietnamese, Muslim, Negroes, everyone is colonizing us because we are now a primitive tribe. We are not civilization. It is anti-civilization.
What do you say to the people who say that you are so critical of this institution and then you still join, you still become one of the 750 members? People say well, if he should stay out if he doesn't want to.
Well, so the communists should stay out of the parliaments in the country, shouldn't they? But they don't stay out.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask you something personal about your experience these days, going to your office in Brussels, coming here?
No.
Can you tell me what is it like for a citizen of Europe to
I am 72. I have experienced many such entries and so on. So it is nothing interesting to anybody,
Okay.
even to me.
My last question is, here you're going to be 1 in 751 voices. How are you going to make your voice heard? How are you going to not become one of many?
As Henry Ibsen had said, the strong is the strongest when he is alone.
So?
It was Henry Ibsen's the strong is the strongest when he is alone.
Do you think you're alone here in your views?
Yes, Albert Einstein has said, and there was a brilliant book signed by 300 of professors of physics in Germany, that is relativity theory is wrong. Albert Einstein said, if it would be wrong, one would be enough. So majority is nothing. Democracy is almost never right. Majority is always stupid. So don't believe in majority. You are just thinking why such a stupidity is now in Great Britain, in all the world, because there is democracy. There is a voice of majority, and there is more stupid ones than the wise one. It's as simple as that.
How will you measure your success of your term as member of the Europe in 5 years, for example? How are you going to measure?
If they will hate me, I like to be hated by those men, because the hate of them is a great success of mine.
Great. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Take the
take off
Okay.
the microphone. So you can go to your meeting. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.